Hey guys, and welcome to yet another Battlefield 5 video, talking about the time to kill controversy. If you haven't been following the news for the past couple of days, essentially EA DICE did change the TTK in Battlefield 5 and now it's not what the vocal part of the community wanted, basically. And EA DICE responded. I'm not really sure how to address them anymore because technically it is DICE producing Battlefield, but then again the statement is put out by the EA's global community manager and also DICE is a part of EA, so I'm just going with EA DICE, alright? Let's just get to the point. What did they actually say? So they put out the letter to the community on Reddit, which is quite weird. I mean, it's not like we don't have the Battlefield.com website, which is the official website of the franchise, and all of the updates, in my not so humble opinion, should be there, but let's get to the point. What did they say? Basically, you don't have to read the whole text, but in case someone wants to, go for it. But short version, after 48 hours of radio silence, they said the current new time to kill, which we can play on all of the game modes in Battlefield 5 at the moment, is staying in the game for the period of the Christmas break, but for all those who enjoyed playing the game with the previous TTK, they will implement servers which will allow you to play all of the game modes with the old TTK in the upcoming week. Now, as you guys know, at the time of me recording this video, we only have one game mode and it's called Conquest Core or Core Conquest. I'm not exactly sure as to what is the exact wording on the name of the game mode, but you can pick it from the server browser, so you're gonna find it there. And now would be the time where I normally tell you that this is either a good or a bad idea, but at this point, I honestly don't know, because they were marketing Battlefield 5 live service as not splitting the community and keeping everyone together, and yet they're gonna pretty much double all of the game modes and split the whole community in half, which, well, will result in lower player numbers in certain game modes in certain TTK. But at the same time, I don't want to remain ignorant towards the change that was supposed to get more players into playing the game actively. Because here's the thing. There is a massive group of players who are playing Battlefield games or any given game on the market, and they are not writing on Reddit, they're not following developers, community managers, influencers on Twitter, and they're not watching YouTube videos. Although much more people tend to start watching YouTube these days and they're actually trying to learn something about the game, but majority still doesn't. Think about it. EA sold 21 million of copies of Battlefield 1. The biggest Battlefield 1 YouTuber, or well, at least creator, who was putting out Battlefield 1 content, because Jackfrax isn't really creating only Battlefield videos, but for the most part, he is the biggest Battlefield influencer. He's only got 2.5 million subscribers. Look at Westy, the second biggest YouTuber who's only focused on Battlefield games these days. 400,000 subscribers, even less in Battlefield 1, so where's the other 20 million people? And just to make it clear, I'm not trying to suggest that we have to redesign the whole game to appeal to the new players, but I want everyone to keep in mind that we actually need those players to first have a game that's properly functioning and it's populated, and second, to ensure that EA DICE can produce new content, because those are majority of the players who are purchasing microtransactions, premium, DLCs and all of the other things that can be purchased and EA monetizes on it. And the amount of influencers in the Battlefield niche who are completely disregarding the fact that those players are the majority of people playing this game is just astonishing. While personally, I think that the new time to kill isn't properly balanced and we can't really even compare it versus the old time to kill, because if we want to make a proper comparison, DICE should redesign the damages on the weapons, damage drop-offs, change the magazine sizes for the weapons, not just change the multiplier on the limbs and generally body shots, except for the headshots. Like, it doesn't make sense to change TTK this way. I might not agree, you guys might not agree with all of the changes that DICE implemented into the game, but at the same time, remember that even if all of the people complaining on Reddit would play Battlefield 5, they would not feel the game. They would not. We need all those players who are new to the franchise, who are not that active as we are and are playing once or twice a week or aren't as advanced in skill as we are. Because they're still part of the community and they're really a big part of it. So let's not ignore them. And as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.